Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. I don't know, maybe here we should call it Wet Wednesday. It is raining outside. It's good though. We need it and we are getting out of this drought. Yay! Hope you guys are all doing well today. I just wanted to come on and talk to you this morning. Well, I should say this is Life Builders, bringing you simple tips to build a strong and healthy life on. And welcome all you business people today. Today is a business strategy tip. As you know, we are owners of a business. So business is something that's very near and dear to my heart, and I feel like it's something that God puts in our lives to make us be able to function and be a blessing to society and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, here's the strategy. So in our book, we wrote a book called The Detail Experience. It's on Amazon. It's an ebook. It's for photographers, and it's how to expand your business from a seasonal business of just weddings to a major business. I see Melanie. Hey, Mel, how are you? Good to see you. So anyway, and there's one whole chapter dedicated to growth strategies. This is one growth strategy that we use. And I want to tell you how I got sucked in, but I won't say sucked in, to buying something that I would never buy because of this growth strategy. And I tagged my friend Christy Vargas because she's the one that did it to me. And it works. It made a loyal customer out of me. And the truth is that we have, I don't know about you guys, but do you have so many friends that are selling stuff? I've got friends doing Plexus, I've got friends doing LuLaRoe, I got friends doing, R&F, Rodan and Fields, and just on and on and on. So I kind of have a policy that I love you all, but I don't buy from anybody, because if I bought from anybody, I'd have to buy from everybody. So I never buy these online things. That's just my deal. So you do what works for you, but I just have so many friends that are selling. I want to support them all, and if I bought one, I'd have to buy from everybody. So anyway, that's kind of my policy, but there is one exception to the rule, and I'll tell you why. My friend, I'm so excited. This is not a commercial for what I'm about to show you, but I'm just telling you why I'm excited about it. I'm excited that I just got my order of R&F, Rodan and Fields. This is the Redefine Eye Cream. And this is, I think, the third time I've ordered it, and I want to tell you why I'm ordering this, even though I don't order anything usually. Why the exception to the rule? And the exception to the rule is because my friend Christy Vargas was here, and she had stayed with us, and she said, hey, this was over a year ago, and she was like, I want to give you a thank you for, hosting us and stuff. And so she gave me one of the little eye creams, okay? So she just gave it to me, and of course, if somebody gives you something, you're gonna use it. So she gave it to me, and I used it, and I loved it. And so, from then on, of course, when I ran out of it, then I have to go back, and then I want to buy it, and I have to buy it from her. I can't buy it from anybody else because she's the one that actually gave me something. So I want to talk to you this morning about making generosity part of your growth strategy for your business. It is a powerful strategy, and it can be simple, but you can even give something simple like this little eye cream that you can give somebody is going to make them a customer that's going to spend hundreds of dollars over the course of a year on a product. For instance, I had somebody else do that to me for haircuts. Guess what? It is actually Shayna. When I moved to Napa 7 years ago, she cut my hair, and then she was like, oh, since you're new, I just want to say welcome back. She didn't give it to me. Well, here's the deal, you guys. I actually ended up going to someone else and trying someone else out, because I was like, well, I want to try somebody else, and I did, and guess what? I ended up going back to Shayna, and she's the one that I go to now. So here's the deal. It's like when you are willing to give someone something of your business, it lets them find out the value without any risk. So for us, when we had a business in LA, but we wanted to relocate to Napa, we came up for 10 days and we worked for free. We called anybody that we knew and people that we didn't know that we wanted to work with, and we said, hey, is there anything we can shoot for you for free? We want to shoot for you. And because we wanted to give them a chance, because if you go in and you're like, hey, will you hire me to shoot your party or whatever, but you have no portfolio, you have no relationships with that person, they are most likely not going to let you do that, because it's a big risk for them if they're paying you. But when you go in and you're like, hey, I want to give this to you, and there's no risk to you, then you have the ability to show them what you can do, and then they understand the value of it. That's what happened with the eye cream. She showed me what the eye cream could do, and then I understood the value of the eye cream, and then I was willing to pay for it. Rodan and Field is not the cheapest thing out there, and you know, this is the only little thing that I buy. It's not like I buy the whole set, which I would like to try it, but just not a place where I can do that yet. But you know, it makes loyal customers of people because they can understand the value, they understand the quality without the risk. So in the book that we wrote, we have a whole chapter on this, and I would just encourage you to think about how you can make generosity part of your growth strategy, because it's very effective for creating long-term loyal customers, because once they see that value, they're on board and they're like willing to pay for it. So think about what you can give. Can you give your service for free? Could you do a personal project where you demonstrate what it is that you do for free? Or like if you're having a party, like I don't know, I'm thinking of Patty, she's in Masseuse. If you have a party where you say like, hey, 5 friends, I want to come over and I want to give you, you know, a 5-minute massage for free, and then you give them like maybe a gift certificate for $25 to pass along to their friend or something like that. I'm just thinking, trying to think what you could do to pass along. And I don't know with LuLaRoe, I don't think you could give like every person a pair of leggings, of course. But there's probably something that you can do. Hey, Rose, how are you? So anyway, consider how you can use generosity as your growth strategy. Another option that I would encourage you is, and this is what we also wrote in the chapter in our book, was about to donate your skills to a charity. We had a chance to work with Wish Upon a Wedding, which is where they donate the skills of the wedding service and people to couples who are facing a terminal illness. And we had a chance to donate our skills to that and photograph a wedding in San Francisco. And some of the relationships that we made there, we still use. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Good to see you. So anyway, think about that. Think about using generosity as a growth strategy for your business, how you can sacrifice a little to gain loyal customers. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great strategy for creating loyal customers. And, you know, or you can think of also donating your skills or your time or whatever it is that you do to show your value to a charity that's going to benefit someone else and add value that way. So hope you guys have an awesome morning. I know this is a short one, and I hope you have a great day. May your minds be fierce and your heart strong and your spirit very kind today. Just be a light. Be the reason somebody smiles today, you guys. Love you. Bye.